Picture this. You wake up on the first of the month, check your phone and see $3,000 deposited into your account. You didn't work for it. You didn't sell anything. You didn't hustle. Companies you partially own simply sent you your share of their profits while you slept. Sound impossible? It's not. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact roadmap to build a dividend machine that pays you $3,000 every single month. And when you hear about step 5, you'll realize why most people building dividend portfolios are doing it completely backwards. Here's what most people get wrong. They think dividend investing requires decades of slow, painful saving, or a six-figure inheritance to even start. They believe only the wealthy can live off passive income. But here's the truth that changes everything. The gap between $0 and $3,000 a month isn't as wide as you think. And the fastest route has nothing to do with picking the perfect stocks or timing the market. It's about understanding a simple sequence that multiplies your money predictably. So let's start with step number 1. Most people approach dividend investing like they're building a sandcastle with a teaspoon. They drop $50 here, $100 there into random dividend stocks they heard about online. After 5 years, they were earning maybe $30 a month in dividends and wondering why financial freedom still feels like a fantasy. Meanwhile, people who actually live off dividends follow a completely different playbook. They understand that dividend income isn't about luck or perfect stock picks. It's about hitting specific capital milestones and deploying that capital strategically into proven income streams. The sequence matters more than the stocks. So let's break down the fastest path to $3,000 a month in dividends, starting with step number 1. Step number 1, understand the simple math behind dividend income. Let's get the numbers clear right away, because once you see them, the path becomes obvious. To generate $3,000 a month, you need $36,000 a year in dividend income. If you target a portfolio yield of 4%, you need $900,000 invested. If you can find safe dividend investments yielding 6%, that number drops to $600,000. At 8%, which is possible with certain dividend strategies we'll discuss, you only need $450,000. Think of these as risk profiles. The 8% path is more aggressive, leaning on higher yield investments like REITs and preferred stocks. The 6% path balances safety and income with a mix of dividend growers and high yielders. The 4% path is conservative, built on blue chip aristocrats. Your comfort with volatility determines which path you choose. Most people hear these numbers and panic. $500,000? That's impossible. But here's what they miss. You don't build this overnight, and you don't do it with just savings alone. The wealthy combine 3 income streams: their regular savings, the dividends those savings generate, and additional income sources they create specifically to accelerate the process. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every $10,000 you invest at 6% adds $50 a month to your income. Every $20,000 adds $100. Stack enough of these blocks and suddenly you're covering real expenses. Your phone bill, your groceries, your rent. One dividend check at a time. Step number 2, focus on high income skills first, not stocks. This might sound backwards for a dividend investing video, but here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're earning $40,000 a year and barely scraping by, even aggressive saving won't get you to $450,000 for another 20 years. The fastest path to dividend income starts with increasing what you earn today. Think about it. A person earning $100,000 who saves 30% can invest $30,000 a year. At that rate, they hit their target portfolio in roughly 15 years, even without accounting for dividend growth. Meanwhile, someone earning $40,000 and saving 30% invests $12,000 annually and takes over 30 years to reach the same goal. The math is brutal but honest, so what's the move? Treat the next 12 to 24 months like a skills sprint. Learn something that raises your income by 20, 30, even 50%. Sales, coding, digital marketing, project management, specialized trades. These skills can compress decades of slow saving into a handful of focused years. One promotion or career shift can add $20,000 to your annual investing power. That's the equivalent of already having $300,000 invested at 6%. Your earning power is the engine. Dividend stocks are the compound fuel. Build the engine first. Step number 3, deploy your capital using the 70-30 rule for maximum safety and yield. Here's where most beginner dividend investors go wrong. They either chase the highest yields without understanding risk, or they play it so safe that their returns barely beat inflation. The 70-30 rule solves both problems. Put 70% of your portfolio into rock-solid, blue-chip dividend aristocrats. These are companies that have raised their dividends for 25 years straight. Think Johnson & Johnson, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble. They typically yield 2 to 4%, but they're predictable, stable, and they grow their payouts every year. You can build this foundation with individual stocks, or keep it simple with a low-cost dividend ETF that holds dozens of these aristocrats for you. This is your safety net, the part of your portfolio that lets you sleep at night. The other 30%? That's where you reach for higher yields. Real estate investment trusts, or REITs, often yield 6 to 8%. Business development companies can yield even more. Preferred stocks from stable companies might give you 5 to 6%. You can access these through REIT index funds, preferred stock ETFs, or individual positions in established companies. These investments carry slightly more risk, but they're still far from speculative gambling. They're established, income-focused investments that simply operate in different sectors. Let's say you have $100,000 to invest. You put $70,000 into dividend aristocrats, averaging 3.5% yield. That's $2,450 a year. You put $30,000 into higher-yielding REITs and preferred stocks averaging 7%. That's $2,100 a year. Your blended yield is 4.55%, and you're earning $4,550 annually with a balanced risk profile. Scale that strategy to $450,000, and you're pulling in over $20,000 a year. Get to $600,000, and you're past $27,000 annually, which is over $2,200 a month. You're within striking distance of your $3,000 goal, and you built it safely. Now, the 70-30 rule gives you the strategy, but wait until you see step 5. That's where I'll show you the acceleration method most dividend investors never even consider. The one that can cut your timeline in half without taking on crazy risk. We'll break down everything in just a minute, but first, let me show you how to make this entire system run on autopilot. Step number 4, automate your contributions and reinvestment. The fastest path to dividend income isn't about making genius stock picks every week. It's about building a system so simple and automatic that it runs whether you're motivated or not. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck into your brokerage account. Every payday, a fixed amount moves before you even see it. Then enable automatic dividend reinvestment. When companies pay you, that cash immediately buys more shares, which generate more dividends, which buy more shares. This is the compounding machine. Most people check their accounts obsessively, second-guessing every move, selling at the wrong times or skipping contributions when life gets busy. Automation removes emotion. It removes hesitation. It removes the mental burden of deciding every single time. One investor I know set up $500 automatic bi-weekly contributions in 2015. She never changed it, never paused it, just let it run. 8 years later, her portfolio passed $250,000. The dividends alone were covering her car payment and grocery bill every month. She didn't time anything. She just showed up automatically, month after month, and let math do the rest. Now, step number 5 is the one I warned you about at the start. This is the step most dividend investors completely ignore, and it's the difference between hitting your goal in 10 years versus 25. Create a side income stream designed purely for dividend acceleration. Here's the strategy the wealthy use. They don't just save from their paycheck. They build one additional income source, something small and scalable, and funnel 100% of that income directly into dividend investments. Not into spending, not into lifestyle upgrades, only into the portfolio. It doesn't need to be huge. A freelance gig bringing in $500 a month, a small e-commerce store generating $800, renting out a spare room for $600, selling a digital product online, even something as simple as flipping used items on weekends. The key is that this income is ring-fenced. It exists for one purpose only: to accelerate your path to financial freedom. Let's do the math. Say you're already saving $1,500 a month from your job. That's $18,000 a year. At a 5% blended dividend yield, you're building toward your goal steadily but slowly. Now add a $500 a month side hustle that you invest completely. That's an extra $6,000 a year. Your total annual investment jumps to $24,000. At that pace, you cut years off your timeline. The side income doesn't replace your job, it replaces the waiting. And here's the beautiful part. Once your dividend income hits $3,000 a month, you can shut down the side hustle if you want. It was never meant to be forever. It was a temporary accelerator, a way to front-load capital into your compounding machine and let it take over faster. Step number 6, diversify not just by company, but by dividend type. Most investors think diversification means owning 20 different stocks. But true dividend diversification goes deeper. You want exposure to different types of dividend payers because they behave differently in different economic conditions. You need growth dividend stocks. These are companies that pay modest yields now, maybe 2%, but they grow their dividends by 10% every year. Over time, your yield on cost explodes. You bought in at 2%, but 10 years later you're earning 5% on your original investment because they kept raising the payout. You need high-yield dividend stocks. REITs, utilities, telecommunications companies. These pay 5 to 8% right now. They don't grow their dividends as fast, but they provide immediate income today. You need dividend aristocrats. These are the steady, reliable blue chips that have survived recessions, wars, and market crashes while continuing to pay shareholders. They're your stability anchor. And finally, you need international dividend exposure. Some of the best dividend payers are outside the US European utilities, Canadian banks, Australian mining companies. They add geographic diversification and often currency diversification, which protects you if the dollar weakens. One more consideration: payment frequency. While most dividend stocks pay quarterly, some REITs and closed-end funds pay monthly. If you're living off dividends, monthly income smooths cash flow and makes budgeting far easier. It's the difference between getting paid 4 times a year and getting a steady paycheck every single month. When you spread across these categories, you're not just reducing risk, you're building a portfolio that generates income in any market condition. Growth stocks fuel long-term expansion. High yielders provide today's cash flow. Aristocrats give you confidence. International positions add resilience. Together, they create a dividend machine that's nearly indestructible. Step number 7, obsess over dividend growth rate, not just current yield. Here's a trap that catches almost everyone. They see a stock yielding 10% and think they've found a gold mine. Then a year later, the company cuts the dividend in half because it was never sustainable. High yield often signals high risk. The market isn't stupid. If a company is paying 10% when similar companies pay 3%, there's usually a reason. The wealthy focus on dividend growth rate. They want companies increasing their payouts by 7, 8, 10% every year. Even if the starting yield is just 2%, the math becomes incredible over time. A $10,000 investment at 2% yields $200 in year 1. But if that dividend grows 10% annually, by year 10 you're earning over $500 a year on that same $10,000. By year 20, it's over $1,200 a year. Your effective yield on cost is now 12%, even though the stock itself might still only yield 3% for new buyers. This is how dividend investors quietly build wealth. They plant seeds with strong growth DNA and let time turn modest yields into income monsters. Chase the growth, and the income takes care of itself. Step number 8, shelter your dividends with smart account placement. Taxes can destroy your dividend income if you're not careful. Dividends are taxed, and depending on where you live and your income level, you could lose 15, 20, even 30% of your payouts to taxes every year. That's the difference between $3,000 a month and $2,100 a month. Devastating. Here's the move. Max out tax-advantaged accounts first. In a Roth IRA, your dividends grow completely tax-free, forever. You contribute after-tax money today, but once it's inside the Roth, every dividend you earn, every dollar of growth never gets taxed again, even when you withdraw it in retirement. For dividend investors, a Roth IRA is one of the most powerful tools in existence. If you've maxed your Roth, move to a traditional IRA or 401k. Dividends inside these accounts grow tax-deferred, meaning you don't pay taxes on them each year. You only pay when you withdraw in retirement, and by then you might be in a lower tax bracket. If you're self-employed, consider a SEP IRA, which has much higher contribution limits. Once you've filled those tax-advantaged buckets, then move to a regular taxable brokerage account. Even there you can optimize. Hold your highest yielding investments, like REITs, in tax-protected accounts. Hold dividend growth stocks with lower current yields in taxable accounts because qualified dividends get favourable tax treatment. The point is simple. Taxes are one of the biggest silent killers of dividend income. Plan around them, and you keep more of what you earn. Ignore them, and you'll work twice as hard for the same result. So let's thread all 8 steps together and see what happens when you actually apply this. You start by understanding the math. You need roughly $450,000 to $600,000 invested in dividend-paying assets to generate $3,000 a month. That sounds massive, but the path is clearer than most think. You focus the first 2 years on raising your income through high-value skills. That extra earning power shortens your timeline by years, maybe even a decade. You don't wait to start investing, but you recognize that increasing your income is the fastest accelerator. You deploy capital using the 70-30 rule. 70% goes into safe, reliable dividend aristocrats. 30% reaches for higher yields through REITs and preferred stocks. Your blended yield sits around 4.5 to 5.5%, balancing safety and income perfectly. You automate everything. Contributions flow from your paycheck without thinking. Dividends reinvest automatically. You remove emotion, hesitation, and the temptation to time the market. The machine just runs. You build one side income stream designed purely for portfolio acceleration. That extra $500 or $800 a month doesn't upgrade your lifestyle. It supercharges your investment contributions. In 5 years, this single move can cut your timeline in half. You diversify by dividend type: growth, high yield, aristocrats, and international. Each serves a purpose. Together they create resilience through any economic storm. You track dividend growth rate obsessively. You're not chasing 10% yields that collapse next year. You're planting 2 to 3% yielders that grow 8 to 10% annually and become income machines a decade from now. And you protect it all with tax strategy. Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, and smart account placement keep more money working for you instead of the government. Here's what to do tonight. First, calculate your target portfolio size based on the yield you're comfortable with. $450,000 at 8%, $600,000 at 6%, $750,000 at 4.8%. Pick your number. Second, open or fund a Roth IRA if you haven't already. This is your tax-free dividend factory. Third, set up automatic monthly contributions, even if it's just $200 to start. The habit matters more than the amount. The path to dividend freedom is simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Earn more. Save aggressively. Invest systematically. Reinvest automatically. Protect with taxes. Most people never start because the numbers feel too big. But every $10,000 you invest is $50 a month in passive income. Stack enough of those and suddenly your bills are covered. Then your rent. Then your entire lifestyle. Freedom isn't decades away. It's decisions away. And the first choice you could make right now to start building your dividend income is to subscribe to this channel. Let me know your target monthly dividend goal. In the comments, are you aiming for $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 a month? And if you found value in this breakdown, like this video for more content on building real passive income. The wealthy don't wait for perfect conditions. They start, they automate, and they let compounding do the heavy lifting. Your dividend machine starts today. I'll see you soon.